Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter Toxicity. I was just looking at the numbers here to kind of try to estimate whether they're all going up or down at the same, well not down, but up at the same rate or so. And it's complicated by the fact that we're in different, different base units and stuff, but quadrillion to billion is 2 orders of magnitude. Pico to nano is 1. Nano to micro is 1. And nil to mega is 2. So these ticking much faster than these makes sense because they're behind. And in fact, we should probably increase the pressure in the heat a bit because it looks like we're about a third of the heat as we have oxygen and purification, and half again more, or half again less that the pressure. So maybe those two should be increased, which I do have 6 of these heaters, but maybe we need more of them. I'm not going to worry about it right now so much because we do need to keep the purification up ahead of the other ones, I believe. A couple of things someone in the chat mentioned. I should be able to build the interplanetary exchange shovel now, and I can. So we should think about doing that and bringing in some other stuff, although I don't know what I want to bring in. But we can definitely do that and at least have it built. It's going to require 375 energy. That's fine. Let's just take all this stuff. We aren't going to need the escape rocket, because we are good with the shuttle, or good with the trade. And we're good here. We're alive on this planet, so that's good. Should also get some louder, speaking of alive. So we're good on the plants right now, I think, because we have, we're doing good on the oxygen build. So let's just put up one of these, even though I'm not going to use it just yet, because I don't know how I want to use it just yet. Just put it up down here, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with it at some point. I guess I could, actually, you know what I should do with it, is I should bring in some more stuff to support making more power. Can we make these yet? No. Let's undo this, by the way, since I kind of wish that this would not just hide lower tiers, but hide higher tiers that we can't build as well, so that instead of it showing the highest tier heater, for example, that we can't build until 100 mega, just show me the highest one I can build, tier 3. I feel like that would be a better way to do that, or maybe 2 checkboxes, or a radio button option of like show all, show only the highest, show the highest I can build kind of choice. I feel that would be better, more usability, more, UX kind of friendly. But that is me, so who knows? We can't build the next drill yet. We can't build the next heater yet, so I think I'm okay. But if I bring in some pulsar quartzes, then we might be in a better place as far as that goes. Let's go here. Over here. Although I could tear down some of these fusion cells and get some pulsar quartzes out of them. Maybe I should do that. Maybe. I do have a couple more energy multiplier fuses too, which were for the rocket. And put them down here. Fuses and BP chips. So we could also use those for boosting power. I would just need to build another one of these machine optimizers. I think I should bring in iridium rods and something for pinkium power here, which may just just be these fusion power cells, so we can get some more pinkium power. Yeah, let's look at what else we have for rods as well before I do that. But that sounds like a plan for the first shipment. Just a bunch of iridium, a bunch of fusion power cell. Whoa, what happened there? There's a few fusion power cells, a few fusions, and you can go in there. I'll take those out. You can go in here, and you in there. That'll be good. And yeah, mostly red ones. Wait, what's the super alloy look like? Yeah, mostly reds and whatchamacallits. I think that's a good choice, good-ish choice, mediocre choice. All right, let's build one or more of these fusion energy thingies so that we can do some more work. Good, I can build 2 of them. That's nice. That's a little bit of power now. Put the rest of this stuff away. 150 Terra tokens. Let's see, where was that? Here, super alloy, go in there. And then rods go in here. And then fancy stuff go in there, and I have an aluminum on me. What the heck is going on with the camera today? Okay, so this is a fake storm, so that's good. Let's take down... No, let's do that rocket first. Or that exchange shuttle first. You're going to go to Humble, where all the stuff is. And I want you to bring back... Missed him. Apparently. Why am I missing them every time? Oh, there's the iridium rods. There they are. I only have 8 of these. Let's just top it off with iridium rods. That'll be fine. Why am I having such a hard time here? There we are. Launch. Alright. You do that, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to take these down. We're going to build as many as we can of them. Can't do any more. As many as we can of these ones. Do that and this. Need to make more purification gel then, which is, of course, the purified water as well, which we have a bit of here. Just a bit. Alright, that'll do. And then let's see, I have a couple more to tear down, but let's see how many of these we can actually put up. Looks like 2 or 3 maybe. Whoa, okay, okay, I don't know what's going on with the camera. Or my mouse, or whatever's going on here, but something's going on weird. Control, go. 2 of them. More purified water. That I have plenty of. And now I'm out of mushrooms. Okay. Put the water back away just so I don't have it crowding in my bags. And then I can take some of these down. Those that Oop, I dropped something. I heard a drop. Okay, let's go compress this a bit. Or maybe just go build a couple of these. Yeah, let's just go build a couple of these. I think 9 of these would be great. Although it's going to be obscene in terms of how much terraformation we're getting from purification. I'm okay with that. Water. Let's see. Have some of those. I'll take some of these. We'll meet in the middle. And use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 more. I might need a little more plastic. Oh! Yeah, there's something weird going on today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, let's do 3 more if I have all the stuff for it. These aren't on a grid. Maybe we'll put them on a grid later. Yep, 3 more. And then take down the last of these. And use this stuff for... whatever. Dropped 1. 1 capsule. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make some more of this into gel. Put that away. Take this out. Because I think we're going to need the gel for more things. Do we have anything else we could build, actually? The Tier 2 toxic water collectors. Did we put those in? I don't remember if we upgraded to those or not. We're good here. Otherwise, though, we did both of the upgraded chips. One's a Tier 2. The other one's a Tier 3. That goes in there. That, I guess... that's full. Perfect. Got 1 mushroom in there, and there's a gel in here, too. I need to be able to compress this plastic somehow. And it seems like the somehow is to make it into rods, but of course we don't have the ability to do that yet. Let's do 2 of these, and 1 of these. Oops. And make another storage. And then I need to make sure we clean this out, because that's getting backed up. And this one, and that one's done. That's the goo. I need to eat something. I'll need to drink again before we leave. Make a bunch of these. Oh, maybe not a bunch. All the chlorine dioxide I have left. You're full. Oof. Guess, give me this plastic. You can have these back. Some more plastic. You can have some more of these back. Condense this plastic again. And at least it's compressed a bit. I'm out of toxins, though. Right. That's full. That's going to be full in not too long. Okay. So that is that. Get some water. I should grab a food also. Did I put away... I think I put away my teleporter stuff. I think I only have one out now. Power. Yeah, I only have one. So I need to get the teleporter stuff again. Put it away when we came back from the adventure the last time. Two pinks and one of these. Okay. That'll do. Could do some more rockets. But I need explosive powder. No. Hydration, yep. So I was also told that I did miss a few chests over... One chest over in the area we were just clearing last time. And then I missed a couple of yellow or golden chests somewhere around here too. In this whole sort of northern starting area. So I may or may not find them through with the new pass, but it's kind of hinted that they were over here in this western side someplace. So we'll just do a quick pass of them and see if we can find it, or a quick pass of this. But I want to go into here. I think it was back here. It was either in here or on the other side into here. But there's allegedly a chest somewhere in the left tube area here. Either on this side or the other side. What do you say, by the way? 74. We're getting there. Oh, I should have brought the stuff for the upgraded thing. So it's not in here. Do I really want to look around underwater so much here? That could, of course, be where the golden chests are, too. Oh, that's, interesting. I hear an incoming again? Yeah. But it could also be... over here. In this tube area. Oh, there's a gate here. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, there's a big chest there. Nice. Couple of parts. The other side have anything similar? Okay. Seriously, what's going on with the camera today? The other side is properly locked. Okay, I'm not seeing any golden chests in here. At least. It'd be tougher to see them with the sky being yellow. But, well, it is what it is. A little bit of lag there. They like to stick them up on top of things, too, though. Maybe we should get up here and look around. Nothing. Okay. I won't give the golden chests too much. What the heck? Why is my mouse or my camera constantly pitching itself upward? I do not know. I don't know if it's my mouse or if it's something with the game today or if it's who knows what. I suppose there could be something up here also. There's like glitching going on. That's weird. Some seriously green water. Oh, that's water around the pond. Okay, that's why. The frog pond. Truck. Yes, yes, yes. Have a look around here. Again, I don't know if I want to look under all the waters or not. 78 and counting. Someone asked if I was going to go on do all the underwater searching, and I don't know. Seems like something that I don't really want to do, but on the other hand, seems like something that I might have to do, at least in certain areas. And I assume that by the time we're done here, that is terraforming this whole planet, the super cheaty map will be updated, and worst case, I could just use that for finding anything that I'm missing. Interesting. Yeah, if you see a chest that I'm not seeing, by all means, let me know. Getting cleaner, though, at least. Has the appearance of cleaner. These are kind of weird anchors, I guess. Supporting all of the structures there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Somewhere over here, allegedly, there's at least one, if not two golden chests in this western half. We kind of explored the last couple of streams, but I'm not seeing it, so I am very blind, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I see one. Okay, let's go this way. And there it is. It's one. Oh, it's a different effigy. Nice. There's a couple of different choices of effigies. So there may be another one. I think Drake said two, but I may have misremembered. But either way, we can look for the other one again another time. I would like to get on that tram and go through the tunnel and see what that leads to as far as the southern extent there. Kind of getting to the point where I want to automate the cleaning out of my inventory. It would be kind of nice. I'm also lazy about setting up all the config for it. So there is that. Let's go ahead and eat this food. Take another one with me, which I guess I could have done the opposite way. Well, let's build that effigy. Place that effigy. Go. And then, did I pick up any toxic stuff? Yes, but I'll get it on the other side. Fancy stuff. I gotta be careful here. Don't put those away. This and that. Not you, not you. This. Lots of solar quartzes here. Rods, not this one. Fancy metals, a couple of these can go. I want to take the teleporter with me. There. And, this one. A couple of these. And fuse here. And some seeds, which I'm full on again, of course. Let's do this. Here. This will be actual seeds. And then this one over here will be plant seeds. Okay, so now I have one plastic and a rocket to put away. There and over here. There we go. Alright, I think that's everything. So let's get a drink. Clear out. I'm trying to decide when I want to start looting those blue chests that are around. Probably should do it already, at least in this area. But, yeah. I also don't want all the stuff to have to sort through, at least not yet. So, let's go in here. So we do have this storage that we can use if we want to, you know, carry some things with us. At this point, I'm just going to push the button. Now, what I don't know is, should I stop intermittently along the way? Like, there's... Careful. There's this, whatever this is here. Is there something there to do? Maybe. Maybe. Looks like there's scrap there, but maybe nothing else. Is there anything in this route along the way here? Like, for example, more goo. Oh, there's a waypoint here. Okay. At least it looks like there's a way station here. If that's a stopping point, that's great. It's not. Perfect. Okay. There's goo down here, though, so we're going to need to go down and clean that goo in this tunnel. Kind of disappointing that that's not a stopping point. Unless you, like, push the button to make it stop or something. But there's only one button, which is also a little bit interesting. There's another potential way station here. Waypoint here. We're not even halfway through this tunnel yet. I guess we have to go through this tunnel the old-fashioned way. Which is fine. Ooh. There's a big something down there. Yeah, there is. Can't see it on all zoom levels. Interesting. Okay, so we're out here in the open again. There's some wrecks there. Or a wreck there. Those are weird looking things. Some weird mushroom plants. There's another structure over there. And we're stopped. There's a train blocking the path. Okay. Am I able to move it? Or am I stuck at this point? Looks pretty wrecked. There's some food here spilled out. Kind of nice. Pretty wrecked. It's a little wrecked. It's a little wrecked. Like, as in, there's no rail any further forward. Must have been some sort of impact. So, maybe there's more crap to loot down there, of course, but that's basically all we got. We have this station here, though. Some aluminum. Nice. The button here is presumably used to call the train if the train's on the other end. So when we're ready to, you know, travel back through, we can, or when we go back through, we can call the train back to us and then drive it back through this way if we want. We'll go down and immediately into poison, and immediately also into the camera being wonky again. Take that, please. Here, there, and here. And that's purified. We're at 49 in this place. There's a mushroom there. That's all just metal, generic metals. I'll wait on the chests again. We'll just clean the goo. How much space? Maybe, though, I should go up to the top of this tower where it's clean. Put the, yeah, put the teleporter down here. go back down. Easy way. Clean up some more mess for the half a dozen spaces that the teleporter would take up. And then go back to the teleporter again and teleport back to dump this stuff off. We got lots of goo. Lots of goo, lots of goobers. Okay, teleport. All your bases belong to us. Now, oh, Terra tokens. I guess I should have checked for those. Oopsie. I could have gave myself 3 more spaces. That's all right. Let's eat one of these foods. Let's come out here and put the goo in the goo container. We can start processing that into goo stuff again. Got to get this thing cleaned out again. I think I see that I have enough to make one of these. Just one. And then I'm just going to dump all this stuff willy-nilly into there. Yep. Let's see. Super alloy. Organics. Probably should move the twigs back over into the plant seeds box now that I took the food seeds out of them. Let's see. Specials. We can get rid of all of those. Fancy stuff. Here's that. Spacesuits going in there too, I guess. So I might put that down with the fuses and the BP chips. Toxic stuff, it's full. Base metals could go in here. Microchip tier 4 goo cleaning. Okay, we'll take a look at that then. You convinced me. Let's see here. Tungsten. Plastic polymer purification gel. So I probably don't need that pinned anymore. This one, and that one. And the tungstens I put in the special ores. Go. And that one. Okay. We didn't unlock anything else, right? Blueprints. Purification multiplier fuse. Nice. And we can make mushrooms. Okay. They're here. Most of the stuff is here. Now, the last one was the tier 2 toxic information. Oh, we need to look at how that works. Let's see. I have too much food. Put some of that food away. Grab a drink of water while we're near some fresh water. And then teleport back. You're going to fill up again. Let's clean that out. Do I have any... I need to get some more of those red things, the spores, so that I can... something. Get some more chlorine dioxide. Yeah. Weird. You can go in there. No. Maybe. No. Here. And I do not have room for this stuff again. Thank you. Lag. I think some of that is lag that's causing the problems, but I don't know. But I definitely need the ability to compress this stuff further, and I do not have it yet. Unless, well, at some point we get, presumably, the ability to make, plastic rods here. 30 mega PUs, and we're at 2 mega PUs. Can I already cheat and make them here? No, okay. Just checking. I got enough water, I'm good for now. Let's teleport back. Oh yeah, there's a range on there now. Tell you where the range to the nearest, and now it says 60 meters, or more. If I go this way, I get nothing, but I'm going to pick up a few of these. I need some to make the, some right there though, some goo. 45 meters, and oh man, that's so much faster. Tier 4 is super fast, okay. Any aluminum scrap around here? Oh, hey, plants are growing in, magically. Let's see. Over here some more, maybe? This is awfully green. And I'm guessing... Get clean over here? No. There we are. Okay. Ooh! That looks like fun. That's a different zone, though. I think. So let's just go clean over here first. Where the train crashed down. Interesting, there's no rails crashed down all the way to that dome. It's just here where the train crashed in. Game logic again, I suppose. Aluminum, 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 aluminum. Almost full. Full. Back to the ladder. Up. Teleport. Alright. Stick the goo and the spores in here. You have those spores, you can have those goos. And the rest of the stuff... Oh, now it did spin down. Okay. Pure game. Not going to take all that because I have too much stuff as it is. Go over here, drop this and this into there. And then we have super alloy into there. Have base metals into here. Plenty of aluminum now. I'm good on water. Do another round. Hydrate. We were this way. Yeah, looks like we had an impact of some kind here. You and you. Pick up some more of these spores. You, and I see one right there, and another one right there. They're inside of here, I guess? Yeah. Okay. And this house is clear. Okay. So now we can look around a bit. Pick up some more of this, and that. Actually, we should look in these trains. See if we can find any boxes in the crash here. There's a few. Oh, there's a mushroom growing here. Saw there was boxes in this one over here too, if I can get in there. How? How does one get into that car? I don't think it was letting me through here, was it? Oh, it was. Okay. There we go. And this is probably going to be... Ooh! Purification, multiplier, fuse. I have one of these Terra tokens. That's good. Take that. Let's not take these, and we'll take this instead. I'm also going to take that because we can use it right away. And then I'll just take something. I don't care after that. Because we're going to tear apart that thing. Ooh, got dark outside. Some goo over there too, I think. So there's plenty of goo to clean up around here. Someone asked in the chat how much more I was going to have to clean up. But we only dealt with this starting area. We have this whole big southern area here all the way down to there. And then this whole western area here. It seems to even go as far as whatever this is over here. So we have a lot to do yet, for sure. All right, let's start outside with the machines here cleaning. Your goo. Your spores. Definitely take these along with this. Ugh. Stuff. And make it into some of these. And do that. Whoa. Do that again. I don't have no idea what's going on there. Maybe my mouse is dying. I don't know that stuff. Purification multiplier fuses, I guess, should go on that. Means we need to build another multiplier thingy. Clean up some of this other stuff in my inventory here first. Super alloy. Aluminum. Another storage for that. That's full. There's toxic stuff down here. Dang it. I think I saw a seed. Yep, I saw a seed. Plant seeds, got them. Why do I keep hitting the arrow? I think it's because of whatever's going on with the mouse / camera. And I think it's mouse, fortunately. Which means probably needing a new mouse. Which hasn't been that long, but that's what I get for buying cheap stuff. Nobody tell Calidor. You go in there, and I missed an organic, that's fine. You go in there, you go there. And then I'm gonna take these back out. There. And, well, not all of them, I guess, because I need, yeah, there we go. What's the recipe again? Super alloy, explosive powder, rockets, and circuit board. So 2 of each, circuit board and super alloy. And we'll take a look at that fuse also. Yeah, couple of robots here. There's probably most of them in storage here, but that's okay. Let's see. So, I have too much metal. I need to be able to put up another one of these things, which also need explosive powder. Dang it. But we should have those iridium rods in. Oh yeah. Let's do some of that. Some more explosive powder. Here. I don't know how much sulfur I have in storage, but a few. That's good. You can make explosive powder with a bunch of these. Can't do all of them. And while you're running, I will put this away, that away. These rods away. Now where they go? Over here. And that's full. Go retrieve some more sulfur then. This is full. How's an organic deploy? Too much stuff. You done? Yeah. This. Uranium, 2 irons, and a cobalt. Cobalt. Iron. Oh, I did that already. Uranium rod. I just heard something ding, but I didn't notice what it was because I was focused. This goes over here. And can I put this on the ground, or do I need to put it on the ground? Got a nice broad range to it, but we'll put it over here with these guys. And boost that. 500%. That'll only boost 5 of the 9 of them. I'm okay with that. At this point in my life, I'm okay with that. But now I need to figure out how to get rid of the rest of these things. Well, I can make some more rockets. 2 more rockets. Means that you can house most of those things. Super alloy. And, oh yeah, and circuits. Means you can house some more of those things. See? I don't know what's going on. Robots. But I think it might be just about time to figure out, in terms of the base, how we're going to organize everything so that I can start having the bots come and collect things. And that way, I don't have to come back to base all the time. Although that just means more fiddling in terms of moving stuff around or adding more storages and things. Maybe we do something similar to the way that Selenia and Aqualis are organized. That's probably the least bad option. Let's eat another food here. I'm just going to stuff these in here because I'm going to be lazy. We can have one of those we can break down to get another mushroom out of it. Not that we have a super need for those things, but it's also got another sulfur in it. You and you. Actually, you go outside. Back. Sorry about that. So we were cleaning up inventory. Of course. And let's go over here to drop this off, and then we can go back and do some collection. I think I will save the reorganization of the base to the for the next episode. Although I could also, if I'm going to follow, well, how to do it. If I'm going to follow the Selenia Aqualis plan, then I kind of want to wait until this stuff is out of here. But then again, on the other side, on the other hand, we may not get there anytime soon. Let's take a look again. Putting these things outside, I need at least 10 mega PU. Everything else is already outside, but the farms and those we would need 10 mega PU as well. We are at 3.5. So yeah, I think maybe I might do some of it off camera, but I think maybe we can also do some of it on camera next time. Because I think that would be a better spend of our time. Instead, I think we'll just finish up the cleanup down here. Or not, the cleanup, yes. The picking up of all the stuff. Let's see, we got this one cleaned. We need to do this here yet still. Not in here, but in here. There we go. And there we go. Not that we need these freaking flowers, but where are we at, by the way, with the flower spreaders? Grass spreader, flower spreader. 10 mega PU. That looks like that's going to be a good threshold for us as far as stuff and things. I think I'll just get the chests that are around this area once again. Aluminum. But also I think it might be worthwhile to pick up some of the chests in the starting area too. Once we have the base organized. I don't know that I want to do it before then. Let's see, you and you and you. There's a chest right there. That's right. That was the one in the goo. But I don't know what to do with some of these things. There's a mushroom. So, in terms of the bulk of like all those seeds, those flower seeds and things, it seems like a lot of stuff. And I don't know what I want to do with all that stuff. But also, we could have just maybe another look around here a little bit. I don't want to get too far afield because I know we're going to hit some more goo and things, but, ooh, iridium. Cute. Guessing, yeah, this is iridium around here. I saw the chest over there too, but it's okay. We'll get that eventually. There's probably more around here. I think this is also, yeah, we're getting into the iridium spot. There's some goo over there to clean. There's goo here, which might be, it's probably all part of the same goo field. Another mushroom. Not that we need these right now, until we find more things to build. Because, I mean, I could make more air purifiers, but another field there with another wreck inside of it. But I'm not sure if that's the way to do it. That's what we need to do or not. Or if we should do something else with the goo. See, yeah, goo field there, that big building there, of course, and then we saw a goo field over here too. But I think I'll go back along the track, and then double check the upper train pieces, maybe. Make sure there's nothing in there. Yeah, there's goo over here someplace around the solar thingy there. Yeah, and there's goo over there. Okay, so we have lots of goo to clean up. Yeah, let's do this upper bit here. I'm also not sure how I want to handle going through the tunnel manually. I suppose we should do that sooner rather than later as well. But if you have any thoughts on that, did we already do this whole train till it falls over? Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. Purification rocket. Yeah, we're gonna want those. All right, let's go through the teleporter and back. Let me know your thoughts on how we should handle the inside of the tunnel. Maybe we just kind of do that more or less whenever. And then we can, you know, go through whatever. Did I get another blueprint unlocked that I forgot about? Here or something? The other chip? Could have just been that other chip, the goo cleaning tier 4 chip. Which one do I have right now? Tier 4, okay. Then, the purification rocket. Global generation bonus by turning chlorine dioxide in the atmosphere. Interesting. Okay. 1000x purification multiplier, so we'll want to launch those along with some other rockets. This only shows 2 things, which are unlocked very, very much later at terraformation indexes. So we won't be able to make those pristine mushrooms for eons yet. That's okay. We did get to clear sky, and then on our way to vegetation renewal. Looking at this, we made it through acid rains and toxic eruptions and into clear sky. So I think we'll just leave this here for now. I'm going to dump this stuff where it goes and try to deal with it as best I can, at least. We'll do a little bit of base rebuild, maybe the initial bits. And then, yeah, that's spores. Which is goo, which I don't have any more of, but I do need to get rid of that. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Yeah. This I got to clean out, because otherwise we're going to be in a world of hurt. So I'm going to have to make some more of the... maybe I'll make some more gel. That might be the best thing to do with it, because we can make so many... We can only make so many purification capsules before we end up needing to condense it even further into gel. Then we need mushrooms for gel, but I do have some mushrooms. Making gel, making some more plastic, I guess. Getting those plastic rods soon would be super duper nice for compression reasons. 30 mega, we're a bit off from that. The tier 3 toxin filter, of course, and the tier 2 toxic goo removal explosives, which we probably won't use either. But for now, yeah, we'll leave this here, and in the next one we will come back and do some base organization. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.